So we will start the session. Right now, only you are there. Others will join. So are you there? Just say hello, something on the chat. Great. So we will be doing vectors today, and this is all we will be covering. So first, two good questions on dot product, two questions on cross product, two questions on STP, two questions on VTP, basically JEE mains level, and then we will be doing some JEE advanced problems. These challenges, this will be for homework. So let's start with dot product. First, I have just written down a bit of theory on dot product. So this all you already know. Okay, A dot B is commutative, distributive. Scalars को हम हटा के लिख सकते हैं. And then A vector and B vector are perpendicular to each other. Then A dot B is zero. So this all is common theory. You already know about it. Let us start with the first question. Please attempt this. Hello Srijan, ये question करो. Okay, so these are the contents. Two questions on each of the product dot cross STP VTP. And now this is the question. Okay, students. I will give the solution now. Yes, O is origin. You can take O as origin. Then we can take A on x-axis. Yes, you can take A on x-axis, but then B and C don't take on y-axis and z-axis. क्योंकि ऐसे बोला नहीं है कि coterminous edges are perpendicular to each other. Okay. So I will share the solution with you. करते हैं आपसे solve. So let me make the tetrahedron first. Figure. ठीक है. Now this is O, this is A, this is B, this is C. Tetrahedron OABC. So let this be A vector, A vector. This is B vector, C vector. So if I talk about the length of OC, so O is origin. Length of OC, it will be C vector mod. Okay. And it is already given to us as C. So C vector mod equal to C, OCC. Similarly, similarly OB is B, mod of B vector, and OA is A, mod of A vector. Okay. Another thing is given that OA and BC are equal. So this is A, this is A, this is C, and this is B. Okay, so we have to remember this. Can we write this that BC length is mod of B vector minus C vector? Okay. Similarly, AB length is mod of A vector minus B vector. And lastly, AC length is mod of A vector minus C vector. Okay. So write down these three equations separately. B is equal to mod of A vector minus C vector. So this is actually B vector mod. B is B vector mod. Or similar equation of from other two variables. So this much information we know additionally from the question. Now what is asked in the question? So it is said that OG1, G1 is the centroid of ABC. So centroid of ABC is say this. Okay. This is G1, centroid of ABC. I know if OG1 is the vector, then I know that OG1 will be A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. Okay, position vector of G1 will be this. Next is G2. G2 is centroid of AOC. So somewhere here, it will be somewhere here. G2. So for G2, it is the centroid of OAC. So the position vector of G2 will be the mean of the position vector of vertices. So this will be equal to 0 vector plus A vector plus C vector by 3, or simply A vector plus C vector by 3. Okay. So what is the condition given? Condition given is OG1 is perpendicular to BG2. So OG1 we will draw and BG2 we will draw. So they will be perpendicular. You can visualize it. Okay. But let us make the vectors OG1, BG2 and simply do the dot product 0 to get our answer. So first let me write OG1. So OG1 is simple. G1 vector minus O vector. So this is simply A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3. So this is OG1 vector. Then what about BG2 vector? So this will be G2 vector position vector of G2 vector minus B vector. So this will be A vector plus C vector by 3, which is this thing, minus B vector. Okay. Simplify this. A vector plus C vector minus 3B vector by 3. Now since they both are perpendicular, we will simply do dot product of OG1 vector with BG2 vector as 0, since they both are perpendicular. So let us do the dot product now carefully. Let me do it in the next page. Okay. So first was A vector plus B vector plus C vector by 3 dot A plus C minus CB. A plus C minus 3B by 3 equals 0. So let us write this down. So first will be a vector mod square plus a dot c. So I'm multiplying a with each of them minus 3a dot b. Second line will be a dot b vector plus b dot c vector minus 3 mod b whole square. Third line will be a vector dot c vector plus c vector mod square minus 3 b dot c, and this is equal to 0. Okay, so from here, let us simplify this further. So mod of a square, this is a square only. So this is a square plus c square minus 3b square from these three terms, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now from the remaining terms, we will get minus 2a dot b using these two. Then we will get 2a dot c using these two. And finally, we'll get minus 2b dot c is equal to 0. Okay. So now we want to find out the values of these terms. A dot b, a dot c, b dot c. Okay. So for this, we have another relation. So in the previous slide, we had known that bc is equal to a. So we got to know that mod of b vector is equal to mod of a vector minus c vector. So let us take one of these equations here. So this is mod of b vector is equal to mod of a vector minus c vector. So just square them. Square them. So this will be b square equals a square plus c square minus 2ac. So from here you will get 2ac equals a square plus c square minus b square. So this is one equation you are getting. And since other two are similar to it, you can simply write it directly. So this will be 2bc equals b square plus c square minus a square. And then third one will be 2ab equals a square plus b square minus c square. So we have got these three equations which give us the value of, when I have written ac, so it means a dot c, bc means b dot c. So just put the value of a dot c, b dot c, and a dot b over here. So I will write it. So this will become a square plus c square minus 3b square. This is this quantity minus 2ab. 2ab is a square plus b square minus c square. Plus 2ac, this is a square plus c square minus b square. And finally minus b square plus c square minus a square equals 0. Now we will simplify it. We will see if some cancellation happens. So a square minus a square. So a square, it is coming 2a square. Similarly, c square, 2c square, this will get cancelled, plus 2c square. And b square minus all minus 6b square is equal to 0. Now we can get the answer. A square plus c square equals 3b square by factoring out 2. So finally, a square plus c square by b square equals 3. Okay. So this is the answer we are getting. A square plus c square by b square equals 3. Little lengthy, okay, but we only did two things. First was taking the dot product as 0, so this thing. And third was mod of b vector is equal to mod of a vector minus c vector, and so on, using the condition already given in the question, these conditions. Okay, so little lengthy, but basic dot product was used. Let's go on. Answer was 3. Same solution you can refer to in your notes after the class. Same solution. Second question, please do this question. I'm giving you one hint in this, although I think you already must be knowing it. So if, say, C vector is in the plane of A vector and B vector, then we can write C vector equals PA vector plus Q B vector, where P and Q are scalars. This we can use. Basically, for ABC being coplanar, one vector can be written in terms of the other two vectors. That is why these three vectors are called linearly dependent also. Okay. Yes, yes. Answer without solve the question. Solve the question. Take your time. Okay, let us solve the question together. So D vector is in the plane of A plus B and 2B minus C. So first thing, D vector equals P times, P is a scalar, A plus B, A vector plus B vector plus Q times 2B vector minus C vector. Okay. Now do its dot. We also know this thing that D dot A is 1. So D dot A vector is 1. So do its dot with a vector. For the whole equation, we will do dot with a vector. So on LHS, we will get d dot a. Okay, and I think it is better to simplify d vector first. So wait. So d vector is equal to p into a vector plus p plus 2q into b vector minus. Okay, Shresh, you are saying option 1. No, option 1 is incorrect. Let us get to the answer. Okay, little lengthy. So see, p into a vector plus p plus 2q into b vector minus q into c vector. And then we will do it dot with a vector. So this will become, also it is given that a vector is perpendicular to b vector and c vector. So a dot b is 0. Since they are perpendicular, a dot c is 0. And lastly, b dot c is given to be 1. We can do by only taking constant in front of, 1 second, what are you saying? We can do by only taking constant in front of only one. Srijan, I didn't understand. क्या कह रहे हो? मुझे समझ नहीं आया. एक बार solution कर लेते हैं. Then we'll see. So this becomes d vector dot a vector into p into a vector dot a vector. Now when we will take a with b, a dot b, that is already 0. A dot c is already 0. So this much only. So this is p into mod a square, and this will become equal to p because mod of a is given to be 1. क्या p या q में से कोई एक लेकर only both p q ना consider करें. We have to take both of them. So see, if you will take just one as, if you will take one as 1 and other as lambda, ठीक है, 1 comma lambda ले लिया, then you will not get the whole set of d vectors. So in general, d vector is p times a vector plus q times b vector. You have to take both p and q. एक लेकर नहीं बात बनेगी, क्योंकि फिर डी वेक्टर कोई ऐसी वैल्यू हुई जिसमें से 1 into a vector प्लस, इसमें मैं एक्सप्लेन कर देता हूँ 1 सेकेंड. ओके, सो से r वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 1 into a वेक्टर प्लस लैम्डा into b वेक्टर ले लिया. ओके, बट r वेक्टर की वैल्यू ही से है b वेक्टर. ओके, अगर r वेक्टर की वैल्यू ही b वेक्टर है तो फिर लैम्डा की क्या वैल्यू आएगी? लैम्डा की वैल्यू कोई आएगी नहीं इसके लिए. इसलिए वी ऑलवेज टेक p and q both. Okay, let's move forward with the solution. So additionally, यहाँ पे it is given that mod of a is equal to 1, mod of c is equal to 1, and mod of b is equal to 2. Okay, so that is why this came out to be p. So d vector dot a vector value is coming out to be p, but d dot a is given to be 1, so p is equal to 1. So p is equal to 1 we got. Now let's go further. So now the equation for d vector becomes a vector plus b, a vector plus 1 plus 2q into b vector minus q c vector. And we have to find out the minimum value of mod of d vector. Up self dot, yes. So self dot, or we can say mod करके square. So take the modulus and square. Same thing, self dot, same thing. Self dot and modulus square, same thing. So see, यहाँ से mod of d square, this is equal to mod a square plus 1 plus 2q square mod of b square plus q square mod of c square. Okay. And then when we will take a dot b 0, a dot c 0, b dot c will come out to be something. So this will be minus 2q into 1 plus 2q minus 2q into 1 plus 2q b dot c. This will be 1. Okay. A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab and 2ac. So a dot b and a dot c are 0. That is why I didn't take those terms. अब यहाँ से देखना. So this is 1 plus 2q whole square into 4 plus q square minus 2q into 1 plus 2q. So this is becoming a quadratic expression in q, and then we can find the minimum value of q from here. So simplify कर लेते हैं. Minimum value of the expression from here. So simplifying this will become 1 plus 4 plus 16q square plus 4q 16q. Okay, so this was this part, plus q square minus, so this is, एक मिनट यहाँ पे क्या लिखा, ठीक है, तो माइनस 2q minus 4q square. Okay, so simplifying this will become equal to 16 minus 17 minus 4, 13q square. No problem, Ayush. And this becomes plus 14q. And lastly, 5. So the expression we are getting for mod of d square is 13q square plus 14q plus 5. Okay, so to minimize this, we have to take the value of minus d by 4a. So do minus d by 4a for here. Minus d by 4a will be the minimum value. So this will become minus of 196 minus 20 into 13 minus 260 divided by 4 into 13. Okay, so this value will become 64 by 4 into 13. Shortage of space. Okay, and then this gets cancelled. This becomes 16 by 13. So finally, I'm getting, let me write it here only. Mod of d square minimum is equal to 16 by 13. So mod of d minimum will be 4 by root 13. So 4 by root 13 is the answer. So from here, you will get 4 by root 13 is the answer. Is it clear? Shresh and Srijan. So see what I did over here. I'll explain it again. So first, since d vector lies in the plane of a plus b and 2b minus c, I wrote it as p into one vector plus q into other vector. Then I did dot with a because d dot a is given equal to 1. So यहाँ से I got p equals to 1. उसके बाद जब एक बार d equals this expression आ गया in terms of q only, तो I did self dot. तो यहाँ पे I did self dot. So from self dot, mod of d square became an expression, a quadratic expression in q. This expression 13q square plus 14q plus 5. 13q square plus 14q plus 5. And finally, I found out the minimum value of this expression to be 16 by 13. So mod of d square minimum 16 by 13. Answer is 4 by root 13. So this was the answer. Is it clear? आगे बढ़ते हैं आप. ठीक है, 4 by root 13 was the answer. Same thing has been given over here. Next is on questions on cross product. So some theory I've given. This is general theory. You already know this. So let us start with the questions only. ये क्वेश्चन करो, इसको ध्यान से करना. सिंगल आंसर है. So this is single correct answer. आयुष, यू कैन स्टार्ट विद दिस क्वेश्चन. वी कवर्ड 2 क्वेश्चन ऑन डॉट प्रोडक्ट अर्लियर, तो वो नोट्स रिकॉर्डिंग में देख लेना. अब यहाँ से स्टार्ट कर लो. Okay, you can try, keep on trying this question. One important trick I will tell you that will help you in solving JEE advanced questions on vectors. The trick is whenever you have three perpendicular vectors, okay, so let me write it as mutually perpendicular, okay, unit vectors. So whenever you have three mutually perpendicular unit vectors in the question, then you can take those vectors as I cap, j cap, and k cap. Okay, then you can take I cap, j cap, k cap, provided that options only deal with scalars. So options में सिर्फ अगर scalars हैं, then you can definitely take three mutually perpendicular unit vectors as I cap, j cap, k cap. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Ayush, great, you are getting lambda minus mu is equal to 1. That is correct. Okay. But still you have to find the correct option. Yes, Ayush, this happens. So when I solved this question, I also got this lambda mu minus mu is equal to 1. So that is correct. But then now you have to find the correct option. Question is correct, options are also correct. नहीं है वैसा ऑप्शन, तो देखो अब कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट होगा. तो नेक्स्ट स्टेप जाओ उससे, आफ्टर लैम्डा माइनस म्यू इक्वल्स टू 1 व्हाट एल्स कैन यू डू. बहुत टफ लग रहा है थर्ड. ये टफ नहीं है अभी, ये तो टफ नहीं है एटलीस्ट. अच्छा 3D. ओके श्रेष्ठ, वील गो वन बाय वन. सो टुडे ना हम लोग वेक्टर्स करेंगे. सो वेक्टर्स में फर्स्ट 8 क्वेश्चंस आर जेई मेन लेवल क्वेश्चंस. ओके, to each of dot cross VTP and STP, and then some JEE advanced questions. So once you will go through this lecture और घर जाके जब सारे क्वेश्चंस कर लोगे नोट्स और रिकॉर्डिंग से, तो वेक्टर में 100% you will feel confident. 3D का 3D when we will cover, then we will see. Okay. And another thing, so one recommendation I will give you. So all these questions, to each questions are there. They are from Cengage DPPs, top questions of Cengage DPPs. So once you solve all the exercise of Cengage DPP, then automatically you will gain confidence. Okay. मॉड्यूल्स में मैंने देखा कि बहुत टफ है, तो पहले थोड़ा इंटरमीडिएट लेवल के क्वेश्चन कर लो Cengage DPP से, तो बेटर रहेगा. ओके, श्रेष्ठ इज गेटिंग डी. सो स्टूडेंट्स करते हैं अभी क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, तो अभी ये वाली ट्रिक वी कैन यूज और वी कैन नॉट यूज, इट्स अप टू अस. उसके बिना ही अभी तो हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स सी. Okay. So it is given a dot b is 0. A dot b is 0. And then this is also given a vector minus c vector dot b vector plus c vector equals 0. Simplify this, so you will get a dot b minus b dot c plus a dot c minus mod of c whole square equals 0. Okay, now a dot b, this is 0. ठीक है, and this value abc are unit vector, so this is 1. So यहाँ से we will get c vector common dot with a vector minus b vector equals 1. Okay, so ca minus cb, I took c vector common and minus 1 to the right hand side becomes equal to 1. So this is the expression. Now c vector is also given as this thing, lambda into a vector plus mu into b vector plus omega into a vector cross b vector. Okay, now next step. So put this value in this equation. So we will get lambda into a vector plus mu into b vector plus omega into a cross b dot a vector minus b vector equals 1. So here one thing we can keep it in our mind is that these three, A vector, B vector, and A vector cross B vector, these are one. All of these three are unit vectors, and second thing is that all three are mutually perpendicular. Okay. So since they are mutually perpendicular, I can directly write dot product as lambda minus mu. So lambda minus mu equal to 1. कैसे directly लिखा I will tell you. So see, when you will do dot of A with A, when you will do dot of A with A, then you will get lambda. But when you will do, so first take this A vector and do its dot with the remaining three. So when you will do its dot with A, it will become lambda. But A dot B will be 0. And A dot A cross B will also be 0. See, I'm writing this, although you must be knowing it. So A vector is perpendicular to B vector is perpendicular to A cross B. So when this happens, then we can directly write A vector dot A cross B is 0. This always happens. A cross B is perpendicular to A vector, so A dot A cross B is 0. And similarly, B dot A cross B is 0. Okay. A dot B is already 0. ये तो given है. So using this, when we will do dot of A with B, this will be 0. Dot of A with A cross B, this will be 0. So खाली lambda आएगी term from multiplying A vector with the remaining three. Similarly, when I will multiply B vector with each of them, so A dot B 0, यहाँ पे minus mu रह जाएगा. So this will be minus mu. And B vector into A cross B, this also will be 0. So simply we can directly write the equation as lambda minus mu equal to 1. So again, I will repeat, since all these three are perpendicular, that is why when we will do the dot product, we just need to multiply. जैसे I cap, J cap, K cap का dot product लेते हैं, वैसे यहाँ पे भी सिर्फ A vector के कोफिशिएंट को मल्टीप्लाई कर देना, लैम्डा आ गया. B vector के कोफिशिएंट को मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, माइनस म्यू आ गया, लैम्डा माइनस म्यू 1. ठीक है. So lambda minus mu equals to 1. I'll get back to the comments. So lambda minus mu equals to 1, but this is not any option. Okay. So lambda plus mu equal to 1 दिया हुआ है. ठीक है. तो अभी क्या कर सकते हैं? Next thing, C. So this C vector is equal to this. Now what I suggest is that you take mod of this and square. Okay. Or self dot that you say. Because this will help us because we know that C vector is a unit vector. So this value should come equal to 1. So यहाँ पे when you will do this, so this will become 1 equals. So again, A plus B plus C whole square. So this will become lambda square. This will become mu square. This will become omega square. Lambda square plus mu square plus omega square. Why? Because I'm taking modulus of each of them, uska square kar raha hu, and all these are unit vectors. And plus, when you will do A dot B or any of the combination A dot A cross B or B dot A cross B, तो यहाँ पे 0 ही आएगा. So this is the another equation we are getting. Okay, lambda square plus mu square plus gamma square is equal to 1. तो यहाँ पे simply put the value of say lambda. So यहाँ से lambda is equal to 1 plus mu. Put it in this equation. So 1 is equal to 1 plus mu whole square plus mu square plus w square. Okay, so you will get option C is correct. So this was a tricky question. Option B सही लग रहा था, but option B was incorrect. Option C was correct. ठीक है. So solution is clear. Please write CC. अच्छा. Ayush sir got the value of ABC equal to 2UL by W. Okay, okay. Okay, but it was not required to calculate the box product over here. इसमें lambda mu और W में एक relation चाहिए था, and we got this relation by doing this solving. Okay, ठीक है. Oh, so इसमें majorly this you should know कि when these three are A, B and A cross B को माइंड में रख सकते हो कि these are I cap, J cap, K cap only. So that is why lambda minus u फटाफट equal to 1 आ गए डॉट प्रोडक्ट. एंड दैट इज वाई जब हमने मॉड का स्क्वायर लिया तो हमें ऑटोमेटिकली पता चल गया कि ये होगा. ओके, सो दिस स्टेप ट्रिक रिमेंबर. ओके, नेक्स्ट करते हैं आप. हाँ, डू दिस क्वेश्चन. सो आई विल गिव यू tell you one thing, do it conceptually. This is a conceptual question. Okay. T is negative. Shesh, T belongs to R. So this condition is true for T belongs to R. Then what can you tell about the triangle ABC? Any T बोला है. But T is negative, but won't it be possible for triangle? Achha, you are saying T negative won't be possible. Let me see. BA vector plus 3BC vector is greater than equal to AC vector. So BA 3BC. It will be possible. Why it won't be possible? Possible होगा. Difference of side is less than third. Okay, let me see what you are saying. So in triangle, say ABC, A plus B is greater than C, and mod of A minus B, this is less than C. ठीक है. So अगर यहाँ पे T नेगेटिव हो जाता है साइड के साथ, अगर यहाँ पे T नेगेटिव हो जाता है, so something like this will become A plus say C plus 3A is greater than equal to B. या mod of C plus A is greater. तो ये तो this possible. This is possible. T can be negative. जो आप प्रॉपर्टी कह रहे हो वो ये प्रॉपर्टीज है. A plus B greater than C and mod of A minus B is less than C for each of the three sides. So if something like this happens, then this is possible. Okay, let's do the question. Shesh, I am explaining you. It will be possible. पहले मैं डायग्राम से एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, उसके बाद वैल्यू डाल के भी एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे. तो स्टूडेंट्स, लेट्स सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन कंसेप्चुअली. ओके, इसको भी हटा दो. ठीक है. So let this be A and let this be C and this is B. Okay, so this blue line, this is BA vector. BA vector. Okay, then we are given AC vector, so this is AC vector. If you are talking about its mod, so the length of AC is modulus of AC. Length of side AB is mod of AB. Okay, next, something like T of BC is given. T of BC vector. Okay, so this is the BC vector. T of BC vector. Okay, so this is the BC vector, and when we will multiply this BC vector by some scalar, so depending on the value of T, we will get different TBC vectors. For example, if T is equal to 1, if T is equal to 1, then TBC vector will become equal to BC vector. If T is greater than 1, if T is greater than 1, then you will find that TBC vector is this or this. Okay, so say let TBC vector, for our understanding, this is BD vector. Okay, so by this I mean that these points are D. So one value of D is D1 or D2 if T is greater than 1. Okay, and if T was equal to 0, if T was equal to 0, then D would have come over here, say D3. And if T was negative, like you were saying, not possible, Shresht. So if T is negative, then that D, it will come over here, D4. Okay, because T will be, T into BC vector will become negative of, T will be negative, so it will become minus 3 BC vector, so it will go this side. So this is just for your explanation. Now what we are interested, what is the inequality given? Inequality given is mod of BA vector minus TBC vector. We can write it as mod of TBC vector minus BA vector. ओके सो देखते हैं इसका मतलब क्या हुआ. सो TBC वेक्टर को ऑलरेडी मैंने BD वेक्टर ले लिया था. तो TBC वेक्टर इज BD वेक्टर माइनस BA वेक्टर. So BD vector minus BA vector. So let us take any particular case. So this is BD vector and this is BA vector. Okay. So we know that BD vector plus this particular AD vector, BD vector plus AD vector, this is equal to, one second. We know that BA vector plus AD vector is equal to BD vector by triangle rule. Okay, you can take any one example here. BA vector plus AD vector is equal to BD vector. So BD minus BA mod is equal to mod of AD vector. BD minus BA is mod of AD vector. So the inequality that we have, that is actually saying अगर ये चीज AD vector बन गई, so this is AD vector is greater than equal to AC vector. Okay, AD vector is greater than equal to AC vector. यहां पे लिख लेता हूं, AD vector is greater than equal to AC vector. For T belongs to R. So for any value of T, because यहाँ पे T belongs to R है, for any value of T, AD vector should be greater than AC vector. So यहाँ पे all the red lines are examples of AD vector. ठीक है, अब मुझे ये बताओ, see the question. Hello Vaibhav, just focus on the question. So AD vector should be greater than equal to AC vector for T belongs to R. ये कब पॉसिबल है? तो यहाँ पे देखो, जब AD, this is AC and AD1, AD2, AD3, AD4. Okay, this is AD3, AD4. These are possible values of AD. So when is it possible that AD vector mod is greater than or equal to AC vector mod for T belongs to R? अब ये केस मैंने लिया, इसमें triangle ABC was acute. Okay, because this angle is acute. Triangle ABC was acute. When triangle ABC was acute, तो जब भी D C के right side पे होगा, whenever D is on the right side of C, then certainly we will get this condition. But when D will be say somewhere here, if D is here, then this condition will not be correct, because यहाँ पे AD will become less than equal to AC. That is why if we want AD is greater than equal to AC vector for T belongs to R, this implies AC vector should be minimum or the shortest. So AC vector should be the shortest. This means C should, ये जो blue line है यहाँ पे, this should be C vector. This should be AC vector. That means AC should be perpendicular to BC. That means that ABC should be a right angle triangle, right angled at C. I will explain it again. I am saying that for AD vector to be greater than equal to AC vector for T belongs to R, AC vector should be the shortest. क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पे D vector इस C अगर यहाँ पे है और D अगर इससे पहले हो गया, then AD will not be greater than equal to AC. If AD is greater than equal to AC for T belongs to R, then AC has to be the shortest. That means ACB has to be a right angle triangle. Is this clear? मैं repeat करूँ एक बार. This is conceptual. मैं एक बार बताता हूँ. See once again. So we took triangle ABC randomly. So I took ABC triangle. This was the ABC triangle. Randomly I took it an acute angle triangle. Then I found out what is the meaning of BA vector minus TBC vector. So this became equal to AD vector. So ultimately condition was that AD vector should be greater than equal to AC vector for T belongs to R. So in this particular case, मैं एक और डायग्राम बनाता हूँ तब क्लियर हो जाएगा. Wait. So पहला केस मैंने ले लिया कि acute angle triangle है. Sir, I have one problem that if I take AC to be shortest side, then it is true for all type of triangle. So basically, shortest का मतलब है AC should be perpendicular on that base. Perpendicular मतलब right angle. See, अगर acute होता, I am giving you 3 cases. इससे पूरा explanation हो जाएगा. So this is acute. So I made an acute angle triangle like this. So I took A over here, I took C over here, I took B over here. So यहाँ पे मैंने AD की different values try करी. So AD could be like this. So AD could be this. ठीक है, AD could be this. So इस केस में तो AD is greater than equal to ACR है definitely. Okay. बट ये तब था जब ये t इक्वल टू 1 है और ये t ग्रेटर देन 1 है. जब t लेस देन 1 हो रहा है तब दिस इज नॉट ट्रू. This is not true. But we want this to be true for t belongs to R. If this has to be true for t belongs to R, so next case we could take ki bhai, okay, let ABC be an obtuse angle triangle. So this is an obtuse angle triangle ABC. Okay. Now AD could be here. It's okay. But what if AD becomes this? What if AD becomes this? Then this will not be true again. Then AD vector will not be greater than AC vector. Not true. So neither in acute nor obtuse this will be true, because this minimum case, in minimum case, AD will become less than equal to AC. So the only case it will be true is when it is a right angle triangle. So neither acute nor obtuse, right angle triangle. So if I take triangle as this, A, C, B, okay, and I want AD mod should be greater than equal to AC mod for t belongs to R. So it will be true over here, because whenever you will take any value of AD, be it here, be it here, be it here, since AC is already the minimum, it is perpendicular, shortest distance is always minimum. So this will always be true for t belongs to R. So यहाँ पे whatever value of D is there, this will always be true. So that means this angle should be right. If this is clear, let's move on to the next problem. Okay. Srijan is saying, sir, I have one problem. So that if you take AC to be shortest side, then is it true for all types of triangle? Isn't this true for any type, like call it, if you can check also. So equilateral triangle, I spoke about acute, so let it be equilateral. अब ये जब equilateral है, तो यहाँ पे A है और ये से 60 डिग्री है. So अगर मैंने D को ऐसे ले लिया, शॉर्टेस्ट वाला, मिनिमम वाला केस ले लिया AD, तो इस केस में AD इज ग्रेटर देन AC नॉट ट्रू होगा, क्योंकि हमें फॉर T बिलोंग्स टू R चाहिए, फॉर T बिलोंग्स टू R, फॉर एनी वैल्यू ऑफ T, for any value of D lying on this line, AD should be greater than AC. So this cannot be true in acute, nor it can be true in obtuse. It can only be true in right angle triangle. Students, is this clear? आपको कोई डाउट तो नहीं है? Okay, so CC नहीं आ रहा, तो let me. So I have to go right now. Okay, no problem. Other students, is it clear? Shreshth and Ayush. Yes sir. So basically यही था concept की line थी. यहाँ पे हमने A को ले लिया, यहाँ पे B को ले लिया, और C को हमने चूज करना था इस तरह से, ताकि जब भी हम A D लें, D इस लाइन पे कहीं पे भी मूव कर सकता है. तो D की हर पोजीशन के लिए AD की वैल्यू ज्यादा आनी चाहिए थी AC से. तो वो सिर्फ तभी ट्रू होगा जब AC मिनिमम हो 90 डिग्री हो. ठीक है, ओके. सो दिस वाज द आंसर. Right angle triangle solution में this is not a conceptual solution. You can refer to this, but do it conceptually, as I have told. Go home, see this question again, do it conceptually, नहीं तो ये बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा inequality से. Okay, now STP. So basics of STP you already know. All this you have already covered. This is important. Okay, so if A, B, C are some vectors and written in this form box product, so ABC का box product अलग और इनके coefficients का determinant अलग ऐसे हो जाता है. ये important है. And most important is this formula. इसको तो always remember this. So this is the general formula, but more important is the particular formula. And if you remember advanced 2021, the exam you wrote, isme the question just needed the application of this particular formula and it was solved. Okay, so please remember this. Box product of ABC whole square becomes this determinant. It can be proved. The proof is lengthy. You just need to remember this. Okay. So please do this question, students. ये करके दिखाओ. इसमें try to do this. उसके बाद I will give you a hint. Some hint I will give you then. Independent means coefficient 0. नहीं. Independent का मतलब क्या होता है? देखो, A vector, B vector, C vector are independent. If they are independent, that means they are non-coplanar. एक प्लेन में लाई नहीं करते. एक प्लेन में लाई करते तो डिपेंडेंट हो जाते. सो अगर A और B एक प्लेन में लाई कर रहे हैं, two vectors can always be in one plane, then C vector will not be in that plane. This is the meaning of non-coplanar. In case of independent non-coplanar, the box product. So what is the box product? You must be knowing it is actually volume of the parallelepiped formed by A vector, B vector, C vector. Okay. So volume of the parallelepiped formed by A vector, B vector and C vector as coterminous edges. So in this case, you will get some volume because they are non-coplanar. So that is why this value, it will be positive. So this thing, box product of ABC will be positive. यही interpretation है इसका. Independent doesn't mean coefficient 0. और इसमें one thing, sorry. So ABC is not equal to 0. It will come. So it is not equal to 0. It has some value. So ABC is not equal to 0 if they are independent or non-coplanar. Because volume of parallelepiped is mod of box product of ABC. So mod of box product of ABC is not equal to 0. That means box product of ABC is not equal to 0. So coming on to this question. So this is actually a tricky question. So let me tell you what is the trick here. So you must have studied this in trigonometry. Trigonometry mein. So if you have, tell me this, cos theta plus cos of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos of theta minus 2 pi by 3. So what is the value of this? Students, can you tell me? इसकी वैल्यू क्या होती है ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में? प्रोडक्ट हो जाता है. ठीक है, इसकी वैल्यू क्या होती है? एक बार मैं आपको दिखा देता हूं. सो सी, सो वी विल से cos theta. Now cos A plus B twice of cos of A plus B by 2. So A plus B by 2, this will become cos of 2 pi by 3. Into cos of A minus B by 2. So A minus B by 2. Sorry. Cos of A plus B by 2 will become cos of theta. and cos of a minus b by 2. So this will become cos of 2 by 3. So this is cos of 120. Cos 120 is minus half. So this is minus half. So ultimately this will become cos theta minus cos theta equal to 0. So this value is 0. This we can learn from trigonometry. Okay, so I just proved it. Similarly, sine 2 pi by 3. See, similarly I'm saying sine theta plus sine of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus sine of theta minus 2 pi by 3. Similarly, this will be equal to 0. And lastly, cos 2 theta plus जो भी टर्म्स दिए cos of twice of 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos of twice of theta minus 2 pi by 3. You simplify this same thing using similar thing. You will get this equal to 0. So this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. So basically a वेक्टर के कोफिशिएंट का सम 0 आ रहा है, b वेक्टर के कोफिशिएंट का सम 0 आ रहा है, c वेक्टर के कोफिशिएंट का सम 0 आ रहा है. So what does this mean? This means, should I write it in next slide? So p vector plus q vector plus r vector. This will be sum of coefficients of a vector plus sum of coefficients of b vector plus sum of coefficients of c vector. Now, in the previous slide, we got to know this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So total A equal to 0 आ रहा है. So p vector plus q vector plus r vector is coming out to be 0. This means if p plus q is plus r is 0, this means PQR are coplanar. They lie in the same plane. Coplanar definition is that one vector can be written in the form of other two vectors. So यहाँ पे we can write either r vector equals minus p plus q or any combination. Basically PQR are coplanar. So if PQR are coplanar, then we know that the box product PQR will be 0 only. So answer is simply 0. Nothing to do. Answer is 0. ठीक है, is it clear? P is planar with, got it. ठीक है, तो this was a tricky question जिसमें this concept was used, that cos theta plus cos 2 pi by 3 plus theta plus cos theta minus 2 pi by 3 0 है. तो by trigonometry we can prove these three things. जब ये प्रूव कर लिया तो तीनों का सम 0 आ गया, that means they are coplanar. ठीक है, तो ऐसे ही tricky question. So this is the solution, this is the answer, and solution is this simple line. So system of vectors is coplanar since their sum is 0. Okay. नेक्स्ट डू दिस क्वेश्चन, ये तो हो जाना चाहिए, करो. अच्छा अच्छा, ओके, ग्रेट ग्रेट. मॉड्यूल्स में काफी टफ क्वेश्चंस हैं, आई हैव सीन. कोई बात नहीं, नो प्रॉब्लम श्रेष्ठ. अभी 3D का भी हम करेंगे, नेक्स्ट वीक 3D ज्योमेट्री होगा, उसमें मैं आपके सामने रख दूंगा सारे कंसेप्ट्स और बेस्ट क्वेश्चंस, तो हो जाएगा प्रिपेयर. 3D आसान है, आई थिंक वेक्टर और 3D में 3D इज इजियर, क्योंकि उसमें 3-4 फॉर्मूलाज आर देयर, कंसेप्ट्स आर देयर, जस्ट दैट. Great, श्रेष्ठ. हाफ क्वेश्चन इज सॉल्व. अब बताओ नेक्स्ट क्या करेंगे. ठीक है, so let us do this together. So basically R वेक्टर का डॉट प्रोडक्ट करना है. R वेक्टर का डॉट प्रोडक्ट, R वेक्टर 3a वेक्टर प्लस 5b वेक्टर plus 2c vector is equal to 0 because these two are orthogonal. Now we can write R vector. So R vector is this expression. So A cross B sin x plus B cross C cos y plus C cross A dot with this thing 3a vector plus 5b vector plus 2c vector is equal to 0. Okay, so one by one we'll go. First, a vector. So when we will do dot of a vector with this thing, it will come out to be 0 because a vector is perpendicular to a cross c. When we will do it with this thing, then also it will be 0. Okay, because a vector cross b vector is perpendicular to a vector. But when we will do dot with here, then we will get this. इसमें बनेगा a vector b cross c into 3 cos y. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट टर्म. सिमिलरली व्हेन वी विल टेक बी वेक्टर, सो बी वेक्टर का सिर्फ यहाँ पे कुछ बनेगा, बाकी जगह पे व्हेन वी विल मल्टीप्लाई बी विद बी क्रॉस सी और ए क्रॉस बी, इट विल बी 0. सो दिस विल बिकम बी इनटू ए क्रॉस सी एंड कोफिशिएंट्स इज दिस इज 5 एक्चुअली. दिस इज 5 रहेगा into 5. And lastly, when we will take 2c vector, so 2c vector will be multiplied by this thing, then we will get a non-zero product. Otherwise c vector, c cross a and a cross, नहीं, one second. So in case में इसमें मैंने गलत कर दिया ना. So यहाँ पे a vector को b cross c के साथ करना था. Okay. Let me write it again, friends. 1 second. Okay. So when we took a vector, so a vector का b cross c के साथ होना था. So this became 3 cos y a vector b cross c. प्लस सिमिलरली b का सिर्फ a क्रॉस c के साथ होगा तो 5b a क्रॉस c. एंड लास्टली जब c वेक्टर लेंगे, सो यहां पे होगा उसका कनेक्शन. So this will be c vector a cross b into 2 sin x. Okay, so all these three, this thing, and this thing, all these three values are box product of ABC in that order. So this is box product of ABC. So by rotation, इसमें हमें रोटेशन करनी पड़ेगी. So this is what b into c dot a था. Okay. So this became box product of BCA, which is same as box product of ABC. And this became box product of CAB, which is same as box product of ABC. ठीक है. Now we can take this box product of ABC common. And this became 3 cos y plus 5 plus 2 sin x equals to 0, as Sresh told us. Okay. So basically ये करना आना चाहिए जल्दी से कि ए का सिर्फ बी क्रॉस सी के साथ पेयर बनेगा, बाकी दोनों के साथ 0 हो जाएगा क्योंकि बाकी दोनों परपेंडिकुलर हैं और उसके साथ डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 होगा. So this should be done quickly. So now see, another condition is given that A, B, C are non-zero coplanar. So when we have non-zero coplanar, that means box product of A, B, C will not be equal to 0. So box product is not equal to 0. ये given है. So this thing over here is not equal to 0. But the product is 0. So that means this thing has to be equal to 0. So 2 sin x plus 3 cos y equals minus 5. Okay. Now this can only be true. देखो 2 sin x की मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या है? 2 sin x की मिनिमम वैल्यू है -2 एंड 3 cos y की मिनिमम वैल्यू है -3. So दोनों को मिनिमम होना पड़ेगा, that only then it will be equal to -5. This means sin x is equal to -1 and cos y is equal to -1. So if sin x equal to -1, cos y equal to -1, so this thing will become equal to 1. ये भी 1 हो जाएगी and ये भी 1 हो जाएगी. So answer is 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 3 is the correct answer. Yes, Ayush, 3 is the correct answer. Shresh, Ayush, is it clear? So इसमें nothing much was there. Only dot product was to be done and this had to be done quickly. इसे जल्दी करना था from this step to this step, and then you will get 2 sin x plus 3 cos y equals to -5, and then simply sin x equal to -1, cos y equals to -1. Okay. So answer was 3. This was the solution. Now coming to vector triple product. So vector triple product में although you must be knowing, लेकिन एक बार मैं बता देता हूँ. So when you take A cross B cross C, इसमें जल्दी लिखने की ट्रिक क्या है? ठीक है, या ठीक तरह लिखने की ट्रिक क्या है? तो ब्रैकेट में B क्रॉस C है, तो इसमें क्या करना, पहले दूर वाला, तो A से जो दूर है वो C है, तो पहले दूर वाले का डॉट प्रोडक्ट लिख लो और फिर यहां पे आ जाएगा B वेक्टर माइनस, फिर पास वाले का डॉट प्रोडक्ट लिख लो, सो ये आ जाएगा A डॉट B C वेक्टर. ऐसे दिस इज हाउ यू विल रिमेंबर दिस. पहले A डॉट C इज A और C में जो दूर वाला है, A से दूर वाला C है, तो A और C पहले लिख दिया B वेक्टर के साथ, और A और B साथ में है, क्लोज है, तो फिर माइनस में वो आएगा माइनस A डॉट B. अगर अदर वे राउंड होता, ओके, सो अगर ऐसा होता A क्रॉस B क्रॉस C वेक्टर, तो इसमें भी द फार्दर वन जो है उसको पहले लिखेंगे, तो A डॉट C B वेक्टर माइनस जो क्लोजर वन है, so this will be B dot C A वेक्टर. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. तो इससे कभी कंफ्यूजन नहीं होगी. तो पहले दूर वाला लिखना है, तो फार्दर वन, फिर बाद में पास वाला. ठीक है. सो एंड दिस इज अनदर प्रॉपर्टी, इसको भी प्रूव कर देंगे हम. सो लेट मी प्रूव इट. ये प्रॉपर्टी, शुड आई प्रूव इट और यू नो अबाउट दिस प्रॉपर्टी? बॉक्स प्रोडक्ट ऑफ A क्रॉस B, B क्रॉस C क्रॉस A is ABC स्क्वायर. शुड आई प्रूव इट स्टूडेंट्स? न्यू. ठीक है, ठीक है. तो दिस इज द प्रूफ. अगर ये आता है तो फिर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन करो. डू दिस क्वेश्चन. ठीक है. इसमें ज्यादा टाइम लगना नहीं चाहिए. इट इज अ इजी क्वेश्चन. ए करेक्ट. 0 0. सर C इज इक्वल टू P क्रॉस AB का यूज करके वी कैन फाइंड P इसमें क्या दिया हुआ है? अच्छा ओके ओके. लेट्स सी द आंसर. पहले सॉल्यूशन देख लो जल्दी से, उसके बाद मैं आता हूँ कमेंट पे. सो दिस थिंग, ये चीज क्या है? दिस इज एज ऑलरेडी प्रूव्ड बॉक्स प्रोडक्ट ऑफ ABC, मैक्सिमम वैल्यू गिवन. ठीक है. सो सी, इस ये मैक्सिमम है वैल्यू. सो इसके स्क्वायर की वैल्यू मैक्सिमम है, मतलब बॉक्स की वैल्यू मैक्सिमम है. ओके. सो दिस मीन्स A क्रॉस B dot C is maximum. Okay. From here I can write mod of A cross B into mod of C into sine theta, where theta is the angle between say C and A cross B. This is maximum. Now this thing, A cross B ka mod of A cross B, this is defined. Because A vector and B vector are defined, so A cross B is a defined vector. Uska modulus bhi defined vector hai. This is a constant. Or rather you should write this is a constant. Mod of C vector, this is given to be 1. So we just have to maximize sine theta. So for sine theta to be maximum, theta should be equal to pi by 2. If theta is pi by 2, that means this implies, if theta is pi by 2, this means C vector is perpendicular to A cross B vector. Wait, something I'm doing wrong. Wait. Acha, I wrote it sine theta. This is dot product. So यहाँ पे this will be cos theta. So A cross B dot C is mod of A cross B mod of C into cos theta. So mod of A cross B, this is constant, mod of C is 1, and to maximize cos theta की maximum value है 1. This maximum is equal to 1. And when does it happen? At theta equals 0. अगर theta equals 0 degree है, this means A cross B and C vector, they both are collinear. Only then the angle between them will be 0 degree. So they both are collinear. Now if two vectors are collinear, then their cross product is 0. Because cross product is modulus multiplication into sine theta. So sine 0, it will give cross product as 0. So answer is 0. Is it clear? So A cross B into cross C vector mod, this is equal to 0. CC, Ayush and Shresht, should we move? क्या बोला था? C is equal to P into A cross B. ठीक है, C into P into A cross B, this means C and A cross B are collinear. And mod, so C is equal to 1. So if C and A cross B are collinear, then the angle between them will be 0. ठीक है, next move on. Then their cross product will be 0. So this is 0. Okay. This was the solution. Next important question, do this question. इसका आंसर बताओ. Yes, Ayush, correct. So basically C vector and A cross B vector both were collinear. So that is why their cross product was 0. अभी करो. इसके बाद इस क्वेश्चन के बाद फिर एडवांस्ड की प्रॉब्लम्स करेंगे. इसमें एक छोटी सी कंसेप्ट बताता हूँ, मिसकंसेप्शन होती है, तो पहले वो बता दूं. सो से दो वेक्टर्स हैं, दिस एंड दिस. ओके, यूनिट वेक्टर दिए हैं, से ए कैप बी कैप. अगर ऐसा दिया हुआ है एक और वेक्टर सी वेक्टर है, अनदर वेक्टर सी कैप. ओके, so this is C cap such that angle between C cap and A cap and C cap and B cap, this is equal. Okay, so if angle between C cap and A cap is equal to angle between C cap and B cap, So in that case, if it is asked in the question ki what is the angle between, question में पूछा होगा angle between, like this question, C cap and A cap B cap plane containing A cap and B cap, then you can say, okay, since C cap is equidistant from both A cap and B cap, this means जो एंगल बाइसेक्टर होगा A cap and B cap का, so this is angle bisector which can be written as A cap plus B cap into whatever k. This angle theta will be the answer. Okay. So अगर C cap A cap और C cap B cap में एंगल सेम है, देन A cap B cap के प्लेन के साथ एंगल निकालने के लिए हम एंगल बाइसेक्टर के साथ एंगल निकाल सकते हैं, एंड दिस विल गिव अस द एंगल विद द प्लेन. बट अगर ये कंडीशन नहीं है, देन वी कैन नॉट डू दिस. ओके. So इस केस में this is not the case, so that is why we cannot take the angle with the angle bisector of A cap B cap. Yes, 90 minus theta वाले से करेंगे, करेक्ट. तो उससे करके दिखाओ श्रेष्ठ. नॉर्मल के साथ आप बात कर रहे हैं, so बताओ उससे आंसर. तो इसमें एस श्रेष्ठ सजेस्टेड ट्रिक इज कि फाइंड द एंगल ऑफ सी वेक्टर विद द नॉर्मल ऑफ ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर. ओके. देखो इसमें मैं आई विल टेल यू द फुल हिंट. सो दिस इज हाउ यू विल अप्रोच. ये दिस डायरेक्शन ऑफ ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर, एंड देन से this is C vector. So since we are only concerned with the directions, so we can take this as A cap, B cap and C cap. Since we are only concerned with the directions, modulus से कोई मतलब नहीं है. We nothing to do. We have got nothing to do with the modulus. So when you will take A cross B, it will be perpendicular to the plane of A cap and B cap. So it will be like this. This is A cap cross B cap. Now, in order to find this particular angle, so if this is the plane, so this particular angle, if this is theta, then this angle between C cap and A cap cross B cap will be 90 minus theta. So somehow you find out this 90 minus theta using VTP, and then you will get the value of theta. Okay, students, let us do this problem together. Okay, तो पहले I will state that ये जो functioning मैंने show की थी angle with angle bisector, this is not applicable in this question. हम normal के साथ angle निकालेंगे. So new slide. Okay, so A vector, B vector, C vector, and A cross B. So this is A cap, B cap, C. This angle is theta. 1 second, students. So angle of C cap with the plane of A cap and B cap, this angle is theta. So this angle is 90 minus theta. What is the red line? Red line is A cap cross B cap. So see, if we do VTP of C cap with A cap cross B cap. So what will be the value of this? So this will be C cap dot B cap into A cap minus C cap dot A cap into B cap. Okay. Now take the modulus. Modulus square. So here also take the, so you have to take the square. Okay. So what will this become now? ये हो जाएगा square C cap square क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट है तो C cap square A cross B का square into the sine of angle between them. Sine of 90 minus theta cos theta. This will be cos square theta. This will become equal to C dot B. So C dot B. What is C dot B? Or rather, should I say C cap dot B cap? C and B angle is pi by 4. So this is 1 by root 2. C with A is नहीं गलत लिख दिया मैंने. C with B. 1 second, students. Yes. So C A cross B, C B A, and okay, C B and C A and A B. I think अच्छा A वेक्टर का B and C के साथ निकालना है. Okay, that is the confusion. ये मैंने गलत ले लिया. Sorry, students. I will rewrite quickly. So angle A vector makes with B and C. So this is A cap, this is B cap, this is C cap, and this is B cap cross C cap. So why process VTP? A cap cross B cap cross C cap is equal to A cap dot C cap B cap minus A cap dot B cap C cap. Okay. So इसको अब मॉडुलस लेके स्क्वायरिंग. Now next step. So this will become A cap whole square B cap cross C cap whole square into sine of 90 minus theta cos square theta. This is equal to, now when A and C इनके बीच में एंगल है π/3 एंड A एंड B के बीच में π/6 है. So from here I can write A cap dot C cap is equal to cos of 60 degree sine 30 degree half. A cap dot B cap, this is cos of 30 degree sine 60 degree √3/2. So just write the values here. So this is B cap by 2 minus √3/2 into C cap whole square. ठीक है, this much is okay. Now next, so this is 1 into B cap cross C cap. So this will be B cap dot C cap square into sine square π/4, sine square π/4, because angle between C cap and B cap is π/4. So sine square π/4 will be 1/√2 whole square. So this will be half into cos square theta. This is equal to, now square open कर देते हैं. So this will be 1/4 plus 3/4 minus √3/2 B cap dot C cap. Okay. So this will become 1 minus 1/4 इसलिए आया क्योंकि ये B cap by 2 का whole square होता है. B cap square is already 1, so 1/4 हो जाएगा. 1 minus √3/2 B cap dot C cap is 1/√2. So finally we are getting cos square theta by 2, because this thing is 1, is equal to 1 minus √3/2√2. So this means cos square theta is equal to 2 minus √3/2. So that means cos theta हो जाएगा under root of 2 minus √3/2. So answer will be option B. ठीक है, यहाँ से I will write it here. So from here, theta is equal to cos inverse of under root 1 minus under root 2 minus √3/2. This is option B. ठीक है, is it clear, students? Shresh and Ayush, what I did over here, simple था. So basically A dot C is half, A dot B is √3/2 and angle between B and C is π/4. So मैंने इनका VTP ले लिया और फिर मॉडुलस लेके स्क्वायर कर लिया. तो यहाँ पे तो this became cos square theta by 2 after the simplification, and इसकी squaring करके when I got the value, so I got this value. I equated the two to find the final value of theta equal to cos inverse under root 2 minus √3/2. Okay, Ayush, is it clear? Should we move on? ठीक है. Okay, so now we have covered problems. 8 problems we have covered. Same solution you can refer to. ठीक है. So these were the contents. हमने 2 क्वेश्चन कर लिए डॉट क्रॉस स्केलर वेक्टर के. अब JEE एडवांस की प्रॉब्लम्स कर लेते हैं. लेट्स ट्राई टू डू 2 क्वेश्चंस of JEE एडवांस्ड. So let me give you the question. हाँ स्टूडेंट्स, फर्स्ट डू दिस क्वेश्चन. पहले ये क्वेश्चन करते हैं. JEE Advanced 2018. Simple question. यस, करेक्ट शेष। तो ये करके दिखाओ, आई कैप जे कैप के कैप डाल के। एक और क्वेश्चन करेंगे हम इसके बाद, उसमें भी एक नई ट्रिक है, एक कॉमन ट्रिक है जो बताऊंगा। ट्वेल्व इज नॉट द राइट आंसर। एक बार 12 इज नॉट द राइट आंसर, फिर से चेक करो। ठीक है, तो शेष बताओ, आंसर बताओ, उसके बाद मैं बताता हूं। चलो ठीक है, मैं बताता हूँ, आई विल टेल यू द आंसर। तो इसमें बिल्कुल शॉर्टकट, लेट मी टेल यू अ शॉर्टकट, ओके, इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस। इलैबोरेट मेथड भी बताऊंगा, लेकिन पहले शॉर्टकट। तो शॉर्टकट इज, सी फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, सी वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू दिस एक्सप्रेशन ना, एक्स ए वेक्टर प्लस वाई बी वेक्टर प्लस ए क्रॉस बी। So two shortcuts I'm telling you to do this question very quickly. So पहला ये देखो, by observation C vector is equally inclined to A vector and B vector. So if you draw the diagram, so this is A vector, this is B vector, and then we have C vector here and A cross B like this. Okay, so then let us mark them. So this is A vector, B vector, and this is A cross B. ठीक है, 14 आयुष नहीं, एक बार देखो आप सब लोग यहाँ पे देखो। सो ए वेक्टर बी वेक्टर ए क्रॉस बी, पहली चीज ये है कि ए वेक्टर इज यूनिट वेक्टर, बी वेक्टर इज यूनिट वेक्टर, एंड सिमिलरली ए क्रॉस बी is also a unit vector. And second thing is this, that they are mutually perpendicular. So A vector is perpendicular to B vector because A dot B is 0. And both of them are perpendicular to A cross B. So this much is clear to us, that A, B and A cross B are mutually perpendicular unit vectors. Okay, so we can use I cap, J cap, K cap. But before that, another trick. So see, this is C vector. C vector is equally inclined to both A vector and B vector. So this angle is theta, okay, and this angle is also theta. So when we have this equation, C vector is equal to, अब ये क्या है, components हैं. So पहले स्टेप में क्या करना, A vector, B vector and A cross B. नहीं, focus here. A vector, B vector and A cross B. This can be written as I cap, J cap and K cap. जैसे मैंने ट्रिक बताई थी, बिकॉज दे आर म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर यूनिट वेक्टर्स, ठीक है। एंड म्यूचुअली परपेंडिकुलर यूनिट वेक्टर्स और आंसर जो है वो कोई स्केलर है, so this trick can be applied. I cap, j cap, k cap. So okay, I wrote it as c vector is equal to x I cap plus y j cap plus k cap. ओके, अब यहां पे देखो, अगर ये दोनों एंगल थीटा सेम है, ठीक है, और सी वेक्टर के जो कंपोनेंट्स हैं, आई कैप के साथ x है, j कैप के साथ y है, तो यहां से कैन यू डायरेक्टली से दैट x इक्वल्स y? ये क्लियर है क्या स्टेप? x इक्वल्स y होगा, इसको सिर्फ ये देख के कि ओनली बाय सीइंग दैट c वेक्टर इज इक्वली एंगुलर, नहीं, c वेक्टर इज इक्वी एंगुलर विद a वेक्टर एंड b वेक्टर, so these both are angles are theta, ठीक है। so this I took as I cap and this I took as j cap. so from here x equal to y लिख देते हैं, ठीक है। अब नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा? मॉड ऑफ c वेक्टर, मॉड ऑफ c वेक्टर का स्क्वायर, ये कितना होगा? ये हो जाएगा x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर प्लस 1, okay, and this value is given to be 4 because mod of c vector is equal to 2. So यहाँ से I can get, since x equals y, 2x square equals 3. So 2x square की वैल्यू आ गई 3. अब we have to find out the angle alpha, which is the angle between a vector and c vector. So to find out that particular angle a vector और c vector के बीच में, I can write formula cos of alpha is equal to a dot c, alpha is angle between a vector and c vector, over mod of a into mod of c. जब a का डॉट करेंगे c के साथ, a वेक्टर ऑलरेडी क्या था हमारा? a वेक्टर हमारा i कैप है, सो a का डॉट करेंगे c के साथ तो ओनली x विल रिमेन, और मॉड ऑफ a तो 1 है, मॉड ऑफ c 2 है, तो x बाय 2, ठीक है, x बाय 2 cos अल्फा है। आंसर क्या निकालना है? आंसर इज इक्वल टू 8 cos स्क्वायर अल्फा, तो 8 cos स्क्वायर अल्फा, so 8 cos square alpha will be 8 into x square by 4. This is equal to 2x square, and 2x square value is 3. So answer is 3. So is this clear students? कैसे किया मैंने? No problem शेष, no problem, जल्दी जल्दी में कर रहे थे, it's okay. So but see, so see c vector is equal to x a vector plus y b vector plus a cross b, ठीक है। So पहले I proved that a vector b vector and a cross b are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, so I can take them as I cap j cap k cap. So c vector की वैल्यू आ गई x I cap plus y j cap plus k cap. So then because theta angle है दोनों के साथ, तो by observation I can write x equals y, x equals y हो गया। So then I took the mod का square, x square plus y square plus 1 equals 4, 2x square की वैल्यू 3 आ गई, cos alpha x by 2 है, तो 2x square 3, so 3 is the answer. Okay, so this was by two shortcuts. एक तो ये x equal to y डायरेक्टली हमने लिख लिया, एंड दूसरा हमने i cap j cap k cap किया, so 3 is the correct answer for this. If you will go to the solution भी इतना लेंथी नहीं है। So here to prove x equals y, इन्होंने c dot a और c dot b, तो इधर इन्होंने x equals to y से प्रूव किया कि c dot a over c dot b is mod of c into mod of a into mod of c into mod of b, because angle between c and a and c and b is same. So then this got cancelled, this got cancelled, और ये वैल्यू आ गई 2 cos अल्फा, ये वैल्यू आ गई 2 cos अल्फा, सो दोनों x इक्वल्स टू y हो गए। सो दिस स्टेप वी डिड डायरेक्टली, और बाकी तो सेम है, तो 3 इज द आंसर, ठीक है। लास्ट क्वेश्चन वी विल डू, ये क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है। तो ये क्वेश्चन करने से पहले आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग दैट हैपेंस वेरी कॉमनली। सो कि look at the vectors, look if the vectors are perpendicular, okay. तो कई बार this is one question, one example where this is happening, that the vectors a dot b vectors are perpendicular because a dot b is 0. तो यहाँ पे परपेंडिकुलर आ रहे हैं। इस साल भी जो क्वेश्चन आया था 2021 में, उसमें भी परपेंडिकुलर थे। तो डू दिस क्वेश्चन। So in questions in JEE Advanced, it would be explicitly written that two vectors are perpendicular. यहाँ पे you have to look for this tip that see if A dot B is 0, then these vectors are perpendicular, then this question can be solved very easily. Hold on. Similarly, the question that came this year, this particular question, in this particular question also, it was not given OA and OB are perpendicular. But by observation, you have to see that OA into OB vector is 0. So ये चेक कर लेना OA into OB 0 आ रहा है क्वेश्चन में, फिर चांस है होने का ऐसा, तो OA और OB परपेंडिकुलर हो जाएंगे. परपेंडिकुलर हो गए तो क्वेश्चन बहुत इजीली हो जाएगा. ठीक है. तो कमिंग बैक टू दिस क्वेश्चन, ये क्वेश्चन आंसर करो. तो इसमें देखो, इसमें ऑब्जर्व करने में पता चल रहा है कि A डॉट B इज 0. एक और ऑब्जर्वेशन इसमें पता चल रही है कि A वेक्टर का मॉड इज इक्वल टू B वेक्टर का मॉड, दोनों यूनिट वेक्टर्स हैं, इक्वल टू 1. ठीक है. चैलेंजर क्वेश्चन श्रेष्ठ एक्चुअली उसी के हैं. सो दे आर एक्चुअली JEE एडवांस्ड क्वेश्चंस ओनली. 2021 के क्वेश्चन है वो, व्हिच यू ऑलरेडी गिव. तो नथिंग न्यू इन दोस. ओके, यही करेंगे अभी हम. वो JEE एडवांस के जो दो क्वेश्चन आए थे वही हैं. ठीक है. तो अब इसको कर लेते हैं. सो पहले अंदर क्या आ रहा है वो देखते हैं. A क्रॉस B क्रॉस A वेक्टर माइनस 2B वेक्टर. ओके, दिस इज दिस पार्ट इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट. सो इसकी वैल्यू निकालने के लिए वी विल डू VTP. तो लेट्स डू VTP. तो A क्रॉस A, 1 सेकेंड, A वेक्टर माइनस 2B वेक्टर A वेक्टर माइनस 2B वेक्टर डॉट A वेक्टर इंटू B वेक्टर माइनस A वेक्टर माइनस 2B वेक्टर डॉट B वेक्टर into A वेक्टर. So this will become, अब देखना, A वेक्टर का स्क्वायर माइनस 2AB, वो तो 0 है, इंटू B वेक्टर माइनस A डॉट B 0 माइनस 2B वेक्टर का स्क्वायर इंटू A वेक्टर. So this became, हाँ A B एंड यूनिट वेक्टर है तो this will help us again. तो यहाँ पे this वैल्यू इज 1 और ये वैल्यू भी 1 है. ये हमें दिया नहीं हुआ यूनिट वेक्टर देन. दिस वी हैव टू सी फॉर आवरसेल्व्स कि दे आर कमिंग आउट टू बी यूनिट वेक्टर एंड परपेंडिकुलर. सो दिस बिकेम B वेक्टर प्लस 2A वेक्टर. ओके, सो दिस एक्सप्रेशन, इसमें जो ब्रैकेट के अंदर है वो आ गया B वेक्टर प्लस 2A वेक्टर. सो आंसर इज इक्वल टू, आंसर इज इक्वल टू, हाँ 5 आ रहा है, 2A वेक्टर प्लस B वेक्टर का डॉट. So this is value is also coming 2A vector plus B vector. So this is equal to 4 into A vector के मॉड का स्क्वायर प्लस B वेक्टर के मॉड का स्क्वायर प्लस A डॉट B, वो हो जाएगा 0. A डॉट B की टर्म 0. So this value will come out to be 5. So answer is 5. श्रेष्ठ, is it clear? 5 आंसर आ रहा है. ज्यादा कुछ इसमें करना नहीं था. ठीक है, ठीक है. ग्रेट, इट इज क्लियर. So this was a question of JEE Advanced, जिसमें we used this trick. We had to identify that both are perpendicular and दोनों unit vectors हैं. So this will help you do this question. So apart from these two, जो आज JEE Advanced के question किए, this is another question you will try at home. So do this as homework. Okay, JEE Advanced 2014. एंड उसका मॉडिफाइड है, तो बेसिकली उससे एक लेवल ऊपर है ये क्वेश्चन, एक लेवल टफ है. देन दिस क्वेश्चन वी अटेम्प्टेड, दिस इज होमवर्क, ये कर लेना. ओके, एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस इज अ वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन, इसको भी, ये भी होमवर्क है. सो 3 होमवर्क आई हैव गिवन यू. चैलेंजर क्वेश्चंस आर दिस ईयर क्वेश्चंस ओनली. ठीक है. तो कंटेंट में यहाँ पे 2 वी डिड एंड 3 आर होमवर्क. ठीक है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स. सर इससे पहले मैं, सर चैलेंजर में JEE एडवांस वाले हैं? हाँ, चैलेंजर में JEE एडवांस वाले ही हैं. तो वन इज दिस क्वेश्चन, ये करना. हाँ, ये वाला और ये वाला क्वेश्चन है एक, और ये वाला क्वेश्चन दूसरा, ये दोनों हो जाएंगे। ठीक है, ये घर पे करने हैं अब। और इस वाले में क्या यूज होगा ये भी बता देता हूँ। इस वाले में दिस प्रॉपर्टी विल बी यूज्ड। ठीक है, तो ये प्रॉपर्टी यूज होगी इस वाले में। तो ये घर पे जाके कर लेना और ये बाकी 3 होमवर्क भी क्वेश्चन कर लेना। ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स, तो लेट अस कंप्लीट द क्लास। कमेंट्स करते हैं। ओके, ये क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा। सो ऑल राइट, और कुछ तो नहीं पूछना ना? आधा 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 मिनट रह गया। ये होमवर्क एंड ये भी होमवर्क। ठीक है, थैंक यू बोथ ऑफ यू। ओके, बाय बाय बाय।